know if I wanted to share it to somewhere else. Okay.
No, I'll share it.
Uh, uh, Good morning, Jeannie. We're back. Porque no nos van a ganar. Especially the phones. I don't know what's going on with my other phone. No se oía la voz. Like, órale. Apenas me estaba riendo con todas. Good morning, everybody. You all, I hope that you all have a happy Thanksgiving, that you all woke up smiling like I did at 5 in the morning. I was telling y'all a story, and that's when they were like, hey, we can't hear it. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Y'all know I have some followers, and they get curious sometimes. But I have one on TikTok, and I know she watches all my TikToks because she always comments. And this morning I got up at 5 because, of course, I had things to do at my house that I wanted ready by noon, and I don't want to be doing nothing after noon. So, good morning, everybody. So, I got up, and the first thing that I did without even getting off of the bed was I went for the phone. And I went to TikTok because I always go for the phone and I go to the top. I don't like the little messages up there at the top. Hey, you got this message, you got this message. So I pulled it down and I started seeing where the messages were coming from and emails and stuff like that. And I was clearing all that off of my phone, and I saw that I had a comment from that person on TikTok. So I went over there to see what she had put. And she put, I thought you were gonna say chiquito, and I didn't know why she was saying, I thought you were gonna say chiquito. And I went back to the TikTok and I had said, ¿Cómo les amaneció el día? And she posted, I thought you were gonna say, ¿Cómo les amaneció el chiquito? But she only put chiquito on there. So I had to see what she was talking about, and I was cracking up laughing. So I did a TikTok especially for her today, and I posted it up on YouTube because she did make my day. ¿Cómo les amaneció el chiquito, Rosa? Bien apuradas con la turkey, con todo lo que tienen que hacer. So I wanted to come on here today to just tell y'all, life is so short. Let's just laugh. I started the day off laughing. I'm already done with what I needed to do, of course. I got other people that are bringing other things, but my part is already done. So hey, yeah, on the studios of Peacocks United because I can and because I don't have nothing else to do at my house. Everything that I was supposed to do is done. Pero así es la Shakira. Hi, Norma Hernandez. And Can y'all believe that nobody has ate yet and I already have leftovers? And I can't believe that I already have leftovers. Ophelia already poked the corner here. But look. I did a 13 by 9. I did only 3 cups of broccoli and rice with like 2 pounds of cheese. And I was filling up the 13 by 9 and I was doing layers because I did the first layer and then I had cooked the rice with the florets and stuff, but then I put the spears in the middle and then I put the cheese and then I put another layer and then on top I put another whole row of broccoli spears and then I added a lot of cheese. Well, that thing got full and I still had this much in the pot. And then I'm like, that's already a leftover. I'm not ruining another 13 by 9 to do another 2 layers. It's not enough rice, so. And then I get here and Ophelia's already doing the potato salad. It's done. That's a done deal. So as y'all can see, we're getting ready, but Ophelia says, your daughter is your daughter. She is. She's a reflection of me. She drinks me vale madre tea every morning. So why would that be, people? Because my daughter will be late to my house, but she will be here, God willing. And I think it's funny because I called her up, are you already on the road? And she's like, no, my children had to eat. I thought the dog was gonna stay here with my pa, but no, I'm bringing my pa and the dog with me, Mom. I can't see these letters. They're so tiny. I need to fix this other phone so that it can have a bigger letter. That's why I can't read it, but I just want to tell you all that it doesn't matter what time my daughter gets here. As long as she gets here safe. I told her to drive safely back and she's bringing her pa. Well, I guess he'll go in the corner of some room. And, you know, it's okay. As long as I get to see my grandkids and my daughter. I already started the day laughing about that one. I thought it was a cute joke. Happy Thanksgiving. If I'm not reading the names, I'm sorry. The letters, the font is too little. I haven't fixed this phone yet. Hi, Annette. And I just want to let y'all know that the other day I was quoting Padre Cotas, and his saying was, si el pedo no salió de tus nalgas, no es tu pedo. And I thought that one was funny. I have always thought that that man is so funny, and I had said that he's a priest again, but he's not a Catholic priest. He's a Lutheran priest now. So I just needed to correct that one because I don't want people to say that I'm lying but he's a Lutheran priest in Las Vegas. Yes, he's funny. He's so funny. I'm glad that he kept the title and all that, but there's people that even want to know what the smell of the fart is, and it's like, really? Worry about your farts. Worry about if your farts are not going to be shards instead of farts. Because it seems like way back there, they're always in my business. I try to avoid those kind of people like the plague. But it's Thanksgiving, and we want to tell all the followers enjoy the family as much as you can. The few days that you have the kids at the house, because then they go to school and they're 8 hours with the teachers and with other people. And they grow up so fast that you missed it. So enjoy them, enjoy the kids. If you're going to go Black Friday sale hunting tomorrow or this afternoon after 6, because the retailers have absolutely no respect for nothing. So if you're going to do that, please remember, if you take the kids with you to the malls, to the stores, wherever you go, keep your eyes on the kids. Yes, we are. I am. I'm thankful for every extra day that I get. After that episode I had last year, I'm glad for every day. But I'm also glad that I'm prepared. I'm also glad that Ophelia won't be cussing me out royally if she has to help me bury myself. Ophelia cusses me out just for free. Believe me. The font on this is so little. I don't know how to fix it.
Get the other phone. Can you see yourself on your phone?
I forgot.
Dámelo. Make it.
Because they're deleting messages. So
Yeah, because that lady kept saying hi, 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 hi. There was no need for all those highs.
You cuss her out for free too, Annette. Thank you, Annette. I love it, because somebody's got to do it, because obviously it doesn't work when I do it. But those freebies, they're free. Somebody has to, that's for sure, Annette. That is for sure.
Enséñale a Annette that I'm going to make more. Enséñale el plato a Annette that I'm going to make more.
Look, Annette. She's starting on the eggs.
Second batch.
The second batch of eggs. Happy Thanksgiving to you, St. Martinez. Now I got a bigger font, so I'll be looking down. But are y'all done with everything? Hi, JD Mata.
Colorful words.
She does have colorful words instead of saying bad words.
But I didn't. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Hi, Maria Guzman. I just wanted to let everybody know that, hey, it's Thanksgiving. Enjoy the family. Enjoy the chisme. There's lots of chisme, including people that like the smell of farts.
There's people that are going to miss. It's the first year without their parents, Angie. Talk about that. First year without your parents because they're gone. If you're missing your loved ones.
How many of you spent your Thanksgivings and your Christmases with your parents? Do you still have your parents? Hi, Teresa Riley.
Mira, JD Mata. It's hard.
You got dinner rolls and JD.
Hi, Mari. Hi, everyone. I'm here. I'm doing the deviled eggs at my house. No more parents. It's hard, especially if it's your first year.
KK Portugal, I'm with you. Our mom left in
9 years ago.
9 years ago. So, and our dad, he's been gone 45 years. But with mom, we always sat at the table. We had tamales.
For all those people that are missing them, this is your first year, be strong. It'll as the years go by, it'll get better. As you know, dicen que el tiempo es el mejor ayudante.
Time heals everything, and it is hard when your parents left before the holidays, and now the holidays are here, and this will be your first time to not have your parents, and it is hard. It's hard, but we just want everybody out there that is going through that, where it's the first year without one of your loved ones sitting at the table.
Where are you from? Yes.
There's a lot of good memories, and that's what you have to cherish. The good memories that they left.
Maria Guzman, that's fantastic. She still has her mom, 83 years old. What a blessing.
Yes, Annette, the memories are a blessing. For us, our memories of our dad are so alive that for us, it doesn't seem like it's been 45 years. And that is like what keeps him alive is the very well that he always took care of us.
Oh, how much did Valde love mom? That he showed me a tattoo last night with a big old cross and a big old ribbon that says, I miss you, Grandma. And her name and the date she was born and the day that she left. He wants it. And who am I to say no?
Oh, he's going to get it?
He wants to get a big old tattoo that says,
I know that.
I miss you, Grandma.
A couple of years ago, like, these are the grandkids my mom had, right? So a couple of years ago, one of her grandkids had called Ophelia up. And she asked Ophelia, do you have our grandmother's signature anywhere? And we were wondering why she wanted mom's signature. Well, it turns out that right on top, right above the area where an anklet would go, she had somebody tattoo our mother's signature right on top of wherever an anklet lays on your leg, on your calf. And that's why she wanted that signature. But I mean, each one of us is gonna carry them in a different way, in a different and special way. And I guess this is the first time I hear that Valde wants that. So, but Mickey had asked for that signature a few years ago and she got it done.
Sirena asked me last night. We were going to get a peacock feather. She goes, no, Mom, mejor let's do your favorite flower. Let's do a hydrangea. So we're looking for hydrangeas tattoos, and they are so pretty, Angie.
So Sirena's going to get one?
So her and I get hydrangeas.
Oh, all right. Well, hydrangeas are hard to grow in Texas. We see them. They sell them at
during the holidays.
During the holidays, they sell them, and they're beautiful blooms. But it's a plant that likes a fresher, colder weather, not hot.
Esther, there are a lot of grandparents that treat their children as if they were their kids, better than
their grandkids.
Their grandkids, better than their kids. So I'm with
Yes,
you.
Esther, I believe it.
Mom loved her grandchildren.
My mother was not um, lovey touchy with none of her children, but she was different with their grandkids. My daughter saw her very seldom, but my daughter remembers all the jokes my mother used to tell her. My daughter remembers all the funny stuff mom did with her, and my daughter loves her grandmother. When she comes over here, she comes and she dedicates special time to go to the cemetery with her kids so that they can know where her grandmother is. And those are the things that keep that person alive. You know, that she left good memories and for the children and the grandchildren. You know, my daughter goes to the cemetery up there in Dickinson more often because that's where her dad's stepmother and father are buried, and because she's in that area more.
These are gonna.
Bye, Jade Mata. Take care of yourself. Have a nice Thanksgiving.
JD.
JD. But I mean, we all go through a lot of things. We
Get a
just
gardenia. Um, they're nice, and I do like gardenia, but hydrangeas are my favorite.
gardenias. I love the way they smell when you walk past them. I think this year when Sam sells them, I'm probably gonna buy one because those will grow here in South
Yeah, I've
Texas.
seen them at Sam's. But I like hydrangeas.
Oh, Esther, that's awesome. Uh, your grandpa lived to 91 and your grandma to 97.
Wow, that's nice.
That is a blessed life. To live that long, that is a indeed a blessed life. I was told once by a person that I worked with at Sears that I was in the best um, culture for the elderly that there is, because the Hispanic culture tries to keep their elderly by them until the end.
Some.
Oh wow, your great grandma Esther was 100. That's awesome. The Bible says, honor your father and your mother, and your years on this earth will be extended. So, but sometimes, it's like amazes me. It amazes me that we can sit here and remember all the good times that we had with these people, and it's like awesome to just sit at the table, drink coffee and a cookie, because we always do. We sit at the table every day and we talk and we start cracking up about the bad things we used to do,
And
like,
we fight.
and we fight about it, but then we still continue drinking the coffee. But I always tell Ophelia, your mom, she used to get those tomatoes when she was really mad, the rotten ones, and rub them on my face. Good thing I don't have spots on my face. And maybe the acid helped. So I'm thinking now, maybe the acid helped so my face wouldn't be all manchada. But that's the life of migrant farm workers, right? It's like funny to me. We remember all the stuff. We used to hate being in the fields, but in Virginia, we lived really close to the beach. And it was walking distance from where we live. So it's like we wanted every afternoon, we wanted to go to the beach. Even if we were working in the fields, we wanted to go to the beach. And our mom would get so mad because we didn't work in the fields, but we wanted to go running to the beach in the afternoons. She would be angry at that. Dora, happy Thanksgiving. I hope that you all stuff is already ready. I woke up early this morning because I wanted everything to be ready by like around 12. I was expecting my daughter to get here around 12, and sure enough, she's my daughter. She will be late. The only thing I was not late to was work. Everything else has no time. But I wanted to come in here this Thursday morning and wish you all a very, very happy Thanksgiving. I am hoping that you enjoy it and that you do a lot more new memories and remember the old ones, because you know what? That's all we're going to take, the memories. Because if they don't want to put underwear on you, they won't. So thank you for allowing me into your space, into your Thursday morning. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to let you all enjoy the rest of your day, because in South Texas, it is a beautiful day. Bye, everybody.